seen a bunch of
Steve,
your.
You're doing great,
oh.
Steve. Bob, you need to.
Yeah, I'm
Steve,
a little
great.
off my game, but no, I checked out a bunch of your interviews and stuff like that. So I don't want to cover all the same ground with you.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, we can, but I don't.
Yeah. No. Whatever you want. I'm fine.
Yeah. Let's see where it goes.
We want to talk about what they haven't talked about yet.
It's going to go. Sure. It's going to go certain places now with Matt and his wrist shots. I'm going to mute while you guys do that.
All right. Today on Wrist Shots, we have Steve Seftel, author of Shattered Ice. Thanks for joining us, Steve.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to Wrist Shots.
Rapid fire questions. Ask any way you want. My answers, my input is not as important as your answers. You ready?
Okay. Yes.
First rink you skated on?
Queensmount Arena.
And if anybody wasn't aware of that already, you're not paying attention.
Absolutely. That's chapter 1 of my book, Queensmount Arena.
Biggest shithole arena?
The Annex in Kitchener, Ontario. It's no longer there, though. They tore it down.
Sammy Hagar or Diamond David Lee Roth?
David Lee Roth.
Favorite hockey movie?
Has to be Slapshot.
Red or black licorice?
Red by a mile.
Favorite Rink Stories episode?
Moose.
You want to shout out to a teacher or a coach who's had a big influence on you?
Doug McLean.
Pay for Netflix or share an account?
Pay. That's funny. I did share initially. Am I allowed to say that? I do pay now.
First live sporting event?
Toronto Maple Leaf game.
Who did you idolize growing up?
Wayne Gretzky.
3 dinner guests, dead or alive?
Ooh. Angus Young. Abe Lincoln. And Gordie Howe.
Nice. Angus Young. You see me doing in honor of over here, banging my head up and down?
Yeah, I did. That's my
Angus
favorite band.
Young.
AC/DC is my favorite band of all time.
Dude. So, you a couple of your answers there, you went way up in the annals of favorite guests because of some of your answers, just so you know. Bob and I have this thing that we do with this. Red, there's like been one guest I said that said black, and I think Bob said black.
Is that
favorite
that's it? Just one?
I think it was one that said black. One of them said either or.
Yeah. I can't do any black candy. I hate the taste.
Oh, it's terrible. And the favorite hockey movie, Mystery and Slapshot seem to be getting a lot of the votes.
I can't go away from Slapshot. I watched it on the bus too many times and had too many good laughs. Are we off air right now?
No, we're still going.
We're debriefing the.
This is the after Slapshot's debriefing part. That's usually where a lot of the fun stuff comes from.
First time I watched Slapshot, I was 12 years old, and it was like sneaking to watch a movie with one of my teammates and his parents in the basement. And that scene where the Hansons first hit the ice, I think I laughed so hard I may have had a little bit of a dribble coming out. So, and I've never forgotten that.
We talked to Moose about this very thing. One of the melees in Slapshot was precipitated by somebody skating over the center line.
Yes, right.
Is that a thing?
That is a thing, absolutely. And I think I tell that story in my book. Like we went way over the red line. As a matter of fact, our player went into the other team's zone during warm up, and it caused a brawl at Maple Leaf Gardens playing the Toronto Marlies. Oh, that is definitely a thing, and it's more so in junior hockey. I think in the pros, guys are give you a little more latitude there.
Yeah.
But in junior, if you just put your toe over half a skate, somebody would be in your face, and it would start from there.
So if I go back to my crappy league, like, is my skate allowed to touch the red line, or just can't go past the red line?
You can touch it, but don't go over. There should be no white, like in NFL when, out of bounds catch. I have to see. You got to be on the line that's like the.
Or like the puck going off sides, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Good.
Good way to put it. Yeah.
And then one of the other things, I don't know, Matt was probably going to point this out, but I'll point it out. Our most popular guest ever is this young man by the name of John Missouri, who's the coach of Arlington High School in Massachusetts, and he played on the Johnstown Chiefs.
No way! Wow.
Not around the same time that you were there. I meant to look it up before tonight, but he may have been on the ice with you.
Yeah. Well, I tell. There's another chapter in the book where I played an exhibition game with the Baltimore Skipjacks at that arena, the Cambria War Memorial, I think it's called.
Yep.
And some of the rumor was 3 or 4 of the Johnstown Chiefs players were playing on a tryout. We were playing the Maine Mariners, which was the Bruins minor league team at the time, the American Hockey League, and then the Johnstown team was their, kind of like their AA ECHL team. And the rumor was some of the Chiefs were playing, and it was just really surreal being in that building after watching that movie so many times in my life.
Yeah, like you totally recognized it, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Coming on the ice, the concourse, the dressing rooms. Yeah, it was what a fun night that was.
Well, he made it sound like Coach Missouri made it sound like they had a real strong fan base there, and they were sort of miniature celebrities in town there.
Yeah, I believe that. And that was another thing that was pretty cool, coming into town and seeing this, like they have this statue of a dog that saved them from a flood, I guess, at some point in their history.
Okay. Oh, the Johnstown flood.
Pardon?
The Johnstown flood. It's a big deal.
Yeah, so I'm not sure the year of that, but the dog's in the movie. I think there's a scene with Paul Newman sitting there with one of the guy's girlfriends. I forget the character. And so we drove by that in our bus. It was just really fun.
Yeah. What kind of, same level, same league, right? The AHL. What kind of fan base did they have with the Baltimore Skipjacks, where you were for several years?
We had a loyal group of fans, but not a large group of fans. So on an average night, it'd be in that 2,000 to 2,500 range.
Okay.
However, our arch rival was the Hershey Bears, who were then affiliated with the Philadelphia Flyers. So the Caps and the Flyers hated each other. So Hershey was our closest geographical rival.
Yeah.
So we would have up to 10,000 people when Hershey came to town, but that was because they were expecting altercations and fisticuffs.
Yeah.
And intense. We usually got a good, entertaining game from